Echoes of an inverted message. English teacher detective Simon Sharkisle usually teaches at Seaside Academy, but whenever a mystery surfaces, people ask for his help. The floodlights on Shigakogen's beginner's slope blinked out, leaving the hills silvered only by moonlight. 5 minutes later, teachers found Coach, Mr. Kondo, lying beside the safety fence, helmet cracked. Pressed into the loose powder was one mark, an upside-down kanji ima. Inspector Grace Yoshiko kept the students inside the lodge, while English teacher detectives Simon Sharkisle and Olivia Hartwell inspected the scene. 4 adults had been nearby when darkness fell. Tour guide Mika Katsuta carried a laminated schedule card for today's ski tours, clipped to her lift pass. Coach Daisuke Ito sported a black t-shirt. Under his jacket, the word "now" splashed across the chest in bold white letters. Rental clerk Ken Saito carried an edge file stamped "Present Edge." Cafeteria manager Yuki Arai nursed cocoa in a flask, printed with a calendar page, reading, "Today." All 4, Olivia noted, were tied to the present. Kneeling, Simon copied the inverted symbols into his notebook. He said nothing, but the corners of his mouth tightened. Olivia whispered, "What's the English word for aim again?" Simon's pencil paused. He scribbled a short line of kana beneath the sketch, and closed the book. Grace soon photographed a pair of wire cutters, half buried behind the rental hut's fuse box. A single light ski track, narrow and uneven, led back toward the dorm wing, before fresh flakes softened it. Inside the hut, the 4 adults offered hurried explanations. Gloves were compared, boots photographed. Simon listened in silence, his gaze drifting from Katsuta's laminated tour card to the scarlet flask and back to the sketch in his notebook. Near midnight, the staff gathered in a quiet lounge. Simon laid 3 items on a low table: the snowy sketch, an enlarged photo of the lonely boot prints, and Kondo's shattered phone. Without a word, he rotated the sketch, folded a lift ticket, wrote one's surname, and slipped it to Grace. She read, gave a single nod, and pocketed the paper for the morning interview. Olivia shut her diary, pulse quickening. Now drawn upside down, and sounds that might not face the way they first appear. Tomorrow, she would test her own answer before hearing the detectives.
Have you solved the mystery? Do you know the answer? Submit your answer at the site below. Scan the QR code on the screen or use the link in the video description to send it in. Outstanding answers will be featured in the comments section of future videos. See you next time for another mystery.